All right, I've returned. Sorry about that. Here's what I'm thinking. Is that we built the American hotel in our country, so we have a plus 10 with America. I don't think that this negative will be more than 10, or it will be exactly 10. So that will probably take America right back to the middle, and we'll be neutral with them. So I think even though that's a small amount of money, I think that some of the benefits, and maybe it's going to start a competition where America will try to help us. So I'm going to go ahead and take this, and we're going to let Russia in. Yes, it went right back to where I thought. Excellent. So we'll see if that pays off in the future. I'd really like to get this regional summit. We just don't have the money. We could do some trade deals, but again, I gotta wait for those things to go back up just a little bit. See, it's flatlining out. I don't think we're gonna ever make any money on the goats. But I think this is gonna start going back up. And once metal goes up, we'll start trading that. I don't know who needs metal. I don't think we have the ability to see that. Oh, this is interesting. Spend $3 million a turn for 6 turns to build an oil pipeline, which will provide an extra $5 million. Foreign minister loyalty must remain at least 60 throughout the construction period. Huh. Ah! I did have something I could have used. And now we're starting to get some bonus in that. So that saves us a little bit on them. And everybody else is alright. So 78%. We're okay with that now. So that one favor did come back and help me. Defense, communication, finance. We're probably not going to get any intelligence because of him, but whatever. Alright, so that alleviated my situation a little bit. Let's see what's in the newspaper. Russian naval base proposed. Glorious leader agrees to cooperation. Slow news season extended 3 months. Public assured that income tax increases are temporary. Yeah, liberals make up the least amount of the population, so... That's a -4 on the liberals swing. Good lord. We've got 7 million in our disaster relief fund. I don't think that's a lot, but it's a little bit. I'm really intrigued by this oil pipeline thing. But it requires a trade commissioner service and a loyal foreign minister. So I don't think I have the trade commission. Oh no, I do. That's why I showed up on there. I'm an idiot. I'm still saving up to 75 million. You have to be careful with these three groups because they're the largest. I think I'm just going to let it ride. I don't think there's anything I can really do right now. Military loves me.
Excellency, how may I be of service?
I need good news.
Do I still have the confidence of our parliament?
Our parliamentarians are very worried about state finances. Without sufficient financial reserves, our options to address issues will be limited. Make sure we get sufficient income from trade and taxes, and keep a close eye on our expenses.
How is our international reputation?
Relations with some of our neighbors are poor. You should reach out to them and try to find common ground.
I don't think we can reach out to him anymore.
Any news from the polling agencies? How is the move?
I feel like we're trapped in that.
Excellency, the country is in a healthy shape.
The country's in a healthy shape. Success. Game over. I win, right?
That's all for now.
I mean, 10 months in and we're pro. Like, I don't think there's anything else I can do to talk to her. A loyal minister's body was dredged from a river. The police have no suspects. Oh, shit. Well. Y'all were talking about making somebody disappear. I'm sure my brother did that. Wow. We don't really need a defense minister because our defense is all the way up. Just have to wait. That's great. Nine loyalty points. Oh shit, all of our ministers are liberal. I'm worried about that as well. Like, I wish there was a way to like have a pool Popular minister murdered. Police without clues. I think he was the only one who was not a liberal. Hama to implement highway mobile phone free lanes. New initiative aimed at drivers not using mobile phones. Basanji women march for pay equity. 14,000 appear in Hamar march for equal wages. This image has been removed for the good of the people under instructions from the Basanji Ministry of Public Decency. Join the Basanji Armed Forces. It's awesome. You'll love it. Liberals are still the smallest part. They're the smallest part of our society and culture, but yet they freaking are everywhere. Let's check out our goods. Goats are still plummeting. 1030. Oh my god. Why? That makes me really tore up about that. Because, like, I don't know. Let's go talk to General Nadal.
Excellency, the generals of your armed forces stand ready to execute your orders.
Awesome.
How is morale within our armed forces?
The armed forces are satisfied with your leadership.
Satisfied.
They know you are doing your best.
I'm considering deploying our forces into Babelistan.
Babelistan.
We have insufficient intelligence on the exact number and deployment on the Babelistan military. Without better information, any attack against them will carry a significant risk.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing. Our country kind of sucks at intelligent. And we can't really afford anything. We're like in a stagnant period. Oh, I'm on turn 11, Grimmeth. I guess I am in the way of that. I feel like these percentages aren't going down like they said they would. Bags of time. That worries me. You know who I've not talked to? This person. Ambassador Margaret Hamilton.
Good day, Ambassador. Would you be free to meet sometime in the next few weeks?
It is always a pleasure, Your Excellency. I would be happy to meet with you when an opportunity opens in our busy schedules.
Keep in mind that those diamonds in there also have effects. Balanced labor affiliates. So we're good at that. Dangerous at night. Lower patriot and fundamentalist approval. Because our crime, or this is down. Stagnant economy. Is it because of the education? Corrupts institutions. What? We'll do that. Let's end the turn. Yeah, I that just hit, Grimmeth, when you said that. Excellency, our accountants just reviewed the data in our national treasury and found that a rounding error that works in our favor. We have 200 million more than we previously believed. Yes! Excellent news! Excellent news! Have our accountants executed! Oh! Oh. I'm really thinking about just executing them. Oh. 200 million. How in the hell do you mess that up? Oh, shit. Yeah, they're executed. Oh, what's this? It has been 1 year since you were installed as glorious leader of the People's Republic of Basanji. This occasion marks a perfect time to address the public and comment on the future of our great nation. The speech will affect your approval ratings. Choosing powerful sentences with many plus signs will have a greater impact on listeners, but only if you stay on topic. All lines will influence the content of your speech. So if you contradict yourself or try to please everybody, your speech will likely fail.
The Honorable Basenji people, my fellow countrymen and women, my beloved citizens, I address you today as we are ushering in a new era in the history of our homeland. I wish to address you first, as you are the owners of this blessed land, its defenders, the builders of its prosperity, and the architects of its future.
Eradicating poverty and ensuring this prosperity are well-being is sustainable the two most pressing challenges the world faces today. We have an obligation to leave as our legacy a notion whereby none shall be without food, nor health, nor schooling. This era of instant gratification, I grow concerned that we are losing our spiritual and moral compass. Our glorious revolution marked a day that we established our independence and our national identity. The American warmongers realize they cannot invade every country in the world and are thinking twice about crossing the great nation of Basanji.
Our glorious revolution marked the day that we established our independence and our national identity.
D. We will increase our funding of state schools and implement new programs in teaching our youth science and technology. The government will provide entrepreneurs with small loans at low interest to ensure the financial health of Basanji. We're preserving the sanctity of sacred spaces.
The government will provide entrepreneurs with small loans at low interest to ensure the financial health of Basenji.
Second, the government will privatize our national railway in the new year. No. Second, we shall raise statues in the capital depicting the greatness of our country and its leader, which would be, me. Second, we will promote the developing of prototype new technologies, especially those to support asserting our sovereignty. Second, we will establish a national unemployment insurance so Basanji will need ever to fear losing their job again. Wow. I don't want to go to unemployment insurance because I know it's kind of wonky. But technology, I think we can do.
Second, we will promote developing and prototyping new technologies, especially those in support of asserting our sovereignty.
That dog is freaked out on that still, by the way.
Finally, it is with a full heart that I say to you all,
your continued patriotic zeal and selflessness will build our country into the most powerful country in the world, a people's paradise. Let our soldiers fight to free the world of greed, hate, intolerance, and usher in a new age of peace and reason. I look to the future with tranquility. The People's Republic of Basanji represents superior military, economic, and above all, moral power.
I look to the future with tranquility. The People's Republic of Basenji represents superior military, economic, and above all, moral power.
Well, I didn't even get up to the orange. My speech must have sucked. Am I going to jump out the window now? Well, hello, Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Thank you for seeing me, Ambassador.
It is my pleasure.
It is my pleasure. But Sanji's political situation is dire. I beg of you to please help me regain the support of my people. Exchange pleasantries, small talk.
Tell me, how are you enjoying our country?
This is my third post into the region, and my family is very happy here.
My family's very happy
If there's
here.
anything we can do to make things more comfortable for you, please do call upon us.
Our political situation isn't dire. I don't need anything from her. I just wanted to see if she would show up.
I believe that is all I have to say for the moment.
Very well. Thank you for your hospitality.
I know your husband. He's a really good man. And he knows a way or two around the Basanji women. I'll tell you that. What is this? Basanji citizens are growing more patriotic. Ooh. Bank error in our favor gained 200 million. Oh, that's right. Nationalism is increasing part of the Basanji culture. Demand grows for access to beaches and private pools. Oh, yes. Capitalists and patriots. This is a paradise for me, baby. Woo! I like this. All right. So let's see. Basanji is starting to shape up the way that I like. Let's check out that trade data here. Goats have flattened out. That's good. But metal is still flattened out. I'm really waiting for the bounce back in the market before we go to trading. Let's check out these policies. Because now I really... do that. Then infrastructure. I wanted to push this. The regional summit, plus 10 to all neighbor relations. Host all of our peaceful neighbors in the region to discuss current issues. Ah, look at that. Then plus 15 million a turn when capitalist approval is greater than 60. Subsidize a global shipping company with hundreds of container ships to ensure that Basanji's exports remain highly competitive in the global marketplace. Yes. Okay. Now, I don't really think. Hey, Joe. Thanks for showing up. Good to see you. You're missing me be the glorious leader of Basanji. We still don't have the money for military units. Yet. But that time is coming. Why I host the peaceful summits. Things will change. One thing I want to try, though. Foreign Service Minister, so I don't at least expected's growing up on us. $16 points. Slowly growing. Slowly. Alright. Gambling is legal in Basanji, in spite of the fact that the old ways condemn the practice as immoral. An American corporation, afraid that the laws of Basanji may change under your leadership, are seeking to expedite a construction permit for a luxurious racetrack and casino in Basanji, which will bring new money to the country. This which will likely upset our fundamentalists greatly. Insists the Americans only use local labor for construction. GDP goes up and capitalists are happy. Ensure the casino profits are invested into our economy. We get higher other income. Capitalists are happy. Our GDP goes up twofold. Hey, Coke Freak, how are you? Deny the fuck that. Fundamentalist, I'm as religious as a lot of people, but I understand that you've got to have things out there. So we're going to ensure the casino profits are reinvested into our economy. So our GDP goes up, capitalists are happy, which are a large chunk. Other income goes up, and the fundamentalists, well, they can get wrecked. Boom. That's how we do it here. Boom. 8 million a turn. Military fully supports me. Liberals are approving. Some of the fundamentalists are... I need to keep the capitalists. Okay, they're 0 a turn, so they're fine. Fundamentalists are just going to be pissed off. One of the things I wanted to do now that we've got a little bit more money trickling into society. Crime and corruption go down. Boom. There we go. I don't know if there's anything else I want to invest in yet. Plus 10 capitalist approval. Environment theme parks. Oh, this is what you were talking about, Grimmeth. Do I spend 50 million now to get good trade deals? Hey, Leonardo. I'm gonna wait to see if they shipped up on their own. Americans pushes casino on public. As Farouk sporting a new hairstyle, brother to glorious leader spotted with dashing new do. Best and